Hey, how's it going out there today, guys? Just want to do a quick update. I just got back from the doctor, and I got some good news and some bad news about my finger. Good news is I got my stitches out. Got pretty much got full range of motion. Obviously, my fingers are all still swollen and everything, so I can't quite close them all the way yet. But been working on it, stretching them out and everything, and getting there slowly but surely. The swelling is the biggest problem for me right now. It just prevents me from being able to close my hand all the way and stuff. But the bad news is from, let's see if I can show you here. I can't do it with my fingers in the way. From about here to here on this side of my finger, I have almost no feeling at all. I mean, I can feel like some pressure and everything. I'm good up top, pretty much 3/4 of the fingertip. Bottom and everything is all good. I got feeling and all of that. But pretty much the whole side of my finger where my other finger rubs against my hand, pretty much, is I don't have any feeling in it. And I was kind of hoping when the swelling started to go down, I'd start to get feeling back in that. But the doctor seems to think that I may have a severed nerve in there, which you've got two main nerves that run up through your finger. He's thinking that one got probably where I got cut down around the bottom. But he was talking about doing exploratory surgery and putting in a nerve tube so that the nerve could grow back together and this and that. And that didn't sound too appealing to me, to be honest. I'd have to have my hand in a splint or my fingers in a splint for probably 8 or 9 months while the nerve grows back and stuff like that. So I'm not sure how, obviously it's work related, but I've got to be able to do some things at work, and if I lose the use of that hand for even longer than what I already have, I don't know what the situation at work would be for that, if they'd be okay with me having light duty for that long or not. But really, I mean, that's whatever. Just basically the main concern for me is, man, I've already lost the use of my hand for a couple weeks now, pretty much, and I just want to get. It's driving me crazy. I just want to get back to being able to use it and everything. And the sound of having it in a splint for another 8 to 9 months does not sound appealing at all. So I just was kind of like, well, is it that big a deal? I've still got full range of motion pretty much, or I'm getting back to full range of motion. Is it that big a deal to me that I just can't feel, a patch on that finger? I mean, it does feel weird when my other finger rubs against it. It feels like it's not my finger because I can't feel the other side of it. But I mean, it's been going. It's been like that since my incident happened, so I'm almost used to it by now. And as long as it doesn't impede me doing anything, I really don't see the. I think the risks would outweigh the benefits for going in and trying to regrow that nerve back. They basically have to fillet my finger and go in there and explore. I mean, they could mess something up worse than it is, and not being able to use it for almost another year. You know what I mean? Then I have to go through the physical therapy of all that and getting that all back together again. I mean, at this current time, I'm just thinking that that's something that I don't want to do. I think I'll just deal with the numbness. I mean, who knows? In the future, it may regrow back itself. It may regain some feeling back in it, as long as it's not going to cause me any problems in the long run to not get it fixed. I don't see the benefit. Never really had to deal with anything like this before. I've gone most of my life with relatively only minor injuries. So I don't know if any of you guys out there have had to deal with anything like this or anything. I'd be interested to hear your thoughts on what you would do if it was you. But at this time, I'm just thinking that I'm just probably going to deal with the numbness. I mean, it's not going to prevent me from shooting guns or doing any of the stuff I really like. It just feels a little weird now and then. But I don't think it's going to stop me from doing any of the things I want to do. So it may just be something I have to deal with, and a reminder of not to be an idiot and not, just think about stuff more while I'm doing it. It's a kind of a hard lesson to learn, but is what it is. And at least my fingers are there, and I'm blessed that I got away with what I did. It could have been a whole lot worse. I could have lost my fingers, my hand. I mean, even worse, anything could have happened. Freaking machine could have wrapped me freaking around it. So there it is. That's my update, guys. Kind of bummed me out a little bit, but it is what it is. And it's really, like I said, I don't think it'll affect me not to get it fixed. So y'all have a great day, and we'll check you out next time, guys. Later.